Welcome back to the Hardcore Road to Insane Final Boss. Here we are mauling hard mode on Green Bomb Week, which just leaves 1 week left to get to Bomby Chance. And it's just next week left. Team split. Started killing some automaton guardians to go for the gloves required to craft one of those enchantments or whatever. Got the Cresbot drop instead, which is rarer than the gloves. Not what I'm looking for here. And there's the static gloves. It's kind of weird, the melee guardians drop the mage gloves. It's like each automaton drops the gloves that they're weak to for some reason. And here we are crafting the enchantment. It basically just boosts the crit chance bonus on the Channeler's ring, which is great for FSOA stuff. Although I only really use this ring at Telos. Everywhere else I use the Reaver's ring or the Ring of Death for safety. I'm running out of boss pets to AFK, so I went back to 1 mechanic Arch Glacier and got to the first threshold at 500 kills. This boss is literally impossible to lose a hardcore life to in normal mode, so it's one of those few bosses that's actually cool to actually AFK on the hardcore. Although the pet rate is super rare from normal mode, so I'm mostly just doing it to hit a couple thresholds before going back to hard mode.
Where is this?
You guys might want to power burst.
I'm power bursting right now.
Oh, see you later, boys. Someone take 3-4. Someone take 3-4.
Right, keep going.
You ready?
One more. There you go.
Nice. Good shot.
And Bomby first kill on chance, right?
Surely.
Yep. Surely.
Unlucky.
Actually,
Never
unlucky.
And with that, I'm on Bomby Chance, which means I no longer have to stress about making sure I'm going to hard mode every single week to maul each rotation. I can just go on any week, do a roll, ideally base tank, and hopefully before getting the 100 kill count requirement for IFB, I'll get Bomby. Oh, hello, I was AFK. Oh, there's a Glacier core. That's the Arch Glacier pet doing normal mode Glacier AFK at 1,133 kills. That's actually probably really lucky to get at this kill count because like normal mode gives a really low chance of the pet. But yeah, second threshold Glacier pet, I will take that. And without having to do too much hard mode, I can actually just ignore this boss from now on. I'm not really looking to get the cores from hard mode for dual langs because they're just not necessary. But yeah, nice to get done. And here we are throwing it into the pet tab, as is tradition. Man, we have like 50 pets at this point, looking good. After all that Arch Glacier, got the 100 fragments to craft my first Pernix Quiver. It's a nice upgrade for ranged, even though I don't really range anything nowadays. But hey, 2 ammo slots and a tiny DPS boost to low HP targets. That's something, right? What? Hold on, that's an intricate ice chest on the hardcore? Are you kidding me? I guess that's progress towards Golden Reaper, right? That's absurd. Man, I need another codex or the pet, man. This is okay. Intricate ice chest. Like, I might as well claim it, right? I don't really use cosmetic overrides in this account. Or should I just keep it in the loot tab? I don't know, I'll just throw it in there for now and figure out what I want to do with that after the hour, but what? An ice chest Golden Reaper progress? Cool? So yeah, I guess I got that at 355 kill count. It's like 1 in 1,000 to get a chest after the update that made it a lot easier to get them. Might as well unlock it. Like, I'm not going to sell it or drop trade or anything, so I'll go ahead and just unlock the Glacier's Battle Robes cosmetic overrides. And it was a bummer because like I wanted the Bloodstain chest because that would match the Blood Dyed Fractured Staff of Armadillo, but no, it had to be the Glacier's, which is, if they drop in order, which according to the wiki they drop in order until you have all 4 of them, like the Bloodstain chest is going to be the last one I get, which is just unfortunate, but whatever. Progress towards Golden Praisal and Golden Reaper, I guess. Got my first Heart of the Archer, which means I can craft the Stalker's Ring for when I totally get the Bow of the Last Guardian from Zammy, right? So yeah, crit chance bonus when using a bow. Another upgrade for the style I never use. Oh, well, how about that? I just got a Heart of the Archer and a Savage Plume on the same drop for a double broadcast. Both of them are dupes, and I'm here for the pet, so I mean, it's a cool drop to see, I guess. Hey, there we go, that's the Necklace of Salamancy, which gives a 15% bonus accuracy and damage boost to Rex Matriarchs. That accuracy bonus helps so much with killing those things off of a Slayer task. The defense is just way too high. I'd been AFKing this place for like a week, hoping to get this thing to speed up those kills. And there's 1,000 Rex Matriarchs kills, which means I've hit the first threshold. Still no pets, but hey, now it should be 1 in 1,000 instead of 1 in 2,000. Ooh, just hit 1 bill cash stack on the hardcore for the first time, so that's cool. All these Elder God Wars dungeon bosses and Zamorak, just 962 huge rune salvage, 800 small orichalcum salvage. Like, I'm gonna be making bank off of Zammy. Oh, hello, that's my first drop from Zamorak. Here we go. I would be happy with pretty much anything I'm getting at this boss. Codex of Lost Knowledge, awesome. I can upgrade my Sunshine ability, finally. I've been just dealing with this normal. I can actually get rid of my planet feet switch. That is so nice. Okay, bank that, and let's keep going. Got that Codex at 93 kills. Getting any drops at this enrage is like 1 in 97, so basically got that on the drop rate. Went ahead and disassembled a Cyweir Orb that's been sitting in the bank forever. I think it used to be what I used as an offhand mage weapon, so it was already leveled up to be disassembled into 4 components, which got me above the 10 needed to unlock the untradeable Greater Sunshine ability. Having Greater Sunshine means I can delete my planted feet switch from all of my presets, and I'll have a full-length Sunshine for AFK bossing with Revolution, which is super nice. Hit 100 kills at Zammy, which is the first pet threshold. Should be 1 in 150 for the pet now, doing solos, which for a 5-minute boss fight is pretty darn common for a pet. Shouldn't take too much longer. Hey, here's another Zamorak drop already, man. It's only been like 10 to 20 kills since the last one. Please, not a duplicate if anything. Oh my god, are you kidding me? The bow piece at like 50% in rage? What? Are you kidding me? That's 1 out of 3 for the bow? I'm probably not gonna get the bow done on this account. I'm just gonna get the pet and like stop, but like, okay, if I luck out and get all 3 bow pieces before getting the pet, I mean, I'll take it. That's an absurd drop. It's actually not exactly what I'm looking for. I would have rather preferred like a Chaos Roar Codex, because I actually use that. But yeah, cool, that's 1 of the 3 bow pieces, I guess. Huh. Apparently I don't have Onslaught still, and I have a 43k techie, so I might as well just buy it. There we go, that's all the Raid's abilities unlocked, even though, you know, Onslaught is pretty much worthless nowadays. It's just nice to have all of them unlocked. And there's 2,000 Rex Matriarch kills. Big second threshold, without having any of the 3 pets. Man, with like 50 kills per hour, this pet grind sucks. At least it's pretty AFK. There we go, that's the pristine Corbicula Rex. Done! Oh, let's get out of here. God, these bosses just suck. That's 1 out of 3 at 2,153 kills. They just made them have way too much HP. That's like their biggest issue. But that's 1 out of 3, and it is it is kind of bittersweet for getting the range one, because now I got to deal with the ones that are not as AFK. Like, there are definitely AFK methods for both of the other ones, but I'm not going to be using those on the hardcore. It's way too spooky. I don't want to AFK too hard on those, because they have mechanics that can really take you out quick. Yeah, looking at the drop log so far, I've already made like 3 full spears, 13 Hearts of the Archer, 14 Hearts of the Zerker, and 1 out of 3 pets. Okay, the good thing about being kind of dry on that first one is that I got to get 2 thresholds out of that, so hopefully these 2 come pretty quick after. Ooh, there's the Heart of the Warrior, so that's completing that collection log slot, and it means I can get the Champion's Ring, which is actually not a half bad ring for melee. And it also means I've gotten all the collection log slots except for the pets from these bosses. And here we are crafting the Champion's Ring. I need to go back to automatons to get the gloves needed for the enchantment upgrades for the melee and range rings, because they get so much stronger with those. But hey, there's the gear tab with all Rex Matriarch's rings done. Looks pretty nice in the bank. Hey, there's a pristine Bagretta Rex egg. That didn't take too long. 2,479 kills. I completely forgot what kill count I got the first one at, but that just leaves 1 left to go. These awful bosses. Just throw that straight into the pet tab right next to the first one. And let's see if I can semi-AFK the mage one. Like, I did semi-AFK this one. It was worth the risk, because turns out it's pretty easy to semi-AFK with Crypt Bloom and just pray melee if you get the eruption under you. So you gotta pay attention, but not a lot of inputs. Wow, that's a seismic singularity. That's dual seismics done, basically on drop rate too. or at least on drop rate to get 2 personal weapon drops doing duos. And getting my first singularity is also really nice because duplicate singularities can be turned into a defender or a flanking switch or whatever else you need switches for. It's Scopulus week, so we're here doing as much Rago as possible to work towards that long Vitalis grind. I'm getting pretty comfy with Duo Rago, getting them all before E-Flex on Phase 5 and stuff, mostly thanks to power creep and getting carried by people who are better than me at DPS. Went ahead and disassembled the offhand ports orb that I had to remake after the death. I don't have any extra Aftershock 4 perks, but I mostly camp the staff anyway, so it's rare that Aftershock procs with the dual wield on, so Equilibrium 4 is fine for now on the offhand. With dual seismics, I no longer have any weapons under tier 90 to my gear setup, which is just so satisfying. Got the singularity at 197 normal mode kill count. I will take that luck for getting dual seismics. Gotta keep at Virago for that Vitalis though. And there we go, a pristine Pavosaurus Rex egg. That did not take long at all. I'm so glad that didn't take very long. 2,569 kills, nice. And that's the log at Rex Matriarch's done. Ooh, that's a good one to get out of the way. Those bosses can be a pain, like I've mentioned every time I got a pet out of it. But there we go, all 3 in a row. Okay, can move on to a different boss. And I'm just, what boss can I semi-AFK? I'm like out of semi-AFK bosses at this point. Like all the ones that are left. I guess Greg can be semi-AFK, maybe? Depending on how risky I want to make it. But, oh, that's so nice. And there's the drop log for the Rex Matriarch's grind. Basically 4 completed spears with lots of shafts for some reason. 13 Hearts of the Archer, 1 Heart of the Seer, 1 Heart of the Warrior, and 16 Hearts of the Berserker done. Well, that should be enough progress for one episode. Next time we'll keep on the lookout for group bosses like AOD, Rago, and raids. I'll also continue the pet hunts at Zammy, Telos, and Araxor. So thanks for watching and see you next time.